Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL Budweiser Retro Series. There are only 2 rounds to go in Season 1 of the Budweiser Retro Series. We are at the Talladega Super Speedway for the Die Hard 500, the penultimate round of Season 1. Some last minute moves are going to be made in the chase here today. Anything can happen at Talladega. Starting on the pole is the man who is Samuel McDonald, who's a very good restrictor plate racer, as he won at a season-opening Daytona 500. Starting next to him, it's going to be Barney Ward in car number 3, still looking for a win. Row number 2, we got Josh Cullen and Tyler Manson. Row 3 has Rob Thomas, who's trying to be a championship who's a championship contender, and next to him it's Ben Paul. Row 4 has Ben Ward and Joshua Caloni, making it a which means surprisingly both of the Skull cars are in the top 10. Then round out the top 10 are 2 championship contenders, Aaron Williams and the points leader Tony Blazer. Zachary Robinson starting a little ways back. You can see him in the 5 over there. Also, Zach Austin in the 43, who starts dead last. He had problems on his qualifying run. He spun in his qualifying run. Zachary Robinson rolls off 22nd. Not the starting position that championship contender would be looking for, that a championship contender would be looking for. But then again, anything can happen at Talladega. So here's Samuel McDonald on pole in the Hardee's number 18 for Hendrick Motorsports. Won a season-opening Daytona 500. He's proven his worth on the super speedways, so perhaps he could pull something out here today, seeing that he's qualified on the pole. And remember, just because you start well doesn't mean you're going to finish well. Also, I forgot to mention Rhett Yates. He's a championship contender as well. He starts 11th. Most of the championship contenders start in the top 10, but of course, Zachary Robinson is back in 22nd, so we're going to have to see what he can do. Meanwhile, one of Robinson's teammates and his good friend, Samuel McDonald, will be taking the field to the green. Pace car is diving towards pit road, and the Season 1 running of the Die Hard 500 is getting ready to go. Who's going to win it? 29 laps from now, we're going to answer that question. And here he comes. Here he is, pacing the field for his first time. Here he comes. Samuel McDonald leads them to the green. And we are go for the Die Hard 500. We are racing. McDonald looking very smooth in the first lap, as you see Rob Thomas making a very aggressive move for second. Barney Ward's almost hitting Josh Cullen. Very exciting first lap so far. Rob Thomas, wanting to be a championship contender, he's making some big moves on the first lap, going for second place. He's getting pushed by Ben Ward, who is teammates of Samuel McDonald. Aaron Williams and Rhett Yates moving up on the first lap. Rob Thomas getting moved up by Ben Ward. And your Daytona 500 champion, Samuel McDonald, leads the first lap at Talladega. And Robinson's in a 4 wide back there. 4 wide for Robinson. And he's going to get it. Oh, no! Robinson's caused a wreck. And but he doesn't get involved. That's going to bring out the first caution of the day right at the beginning of lap number 2. There's Pichu London, Thomas Mikacook, Ashton Brab, Toby Sanford, Thomas Reynolds, and a tough break for Kyle Cisnowski. Ben Ward's taking a lead, but now Aaron Williams going for a championship contender spot. Vivian Reynolds making contact with Ben Paul. Tony Blazer, and you can see Tony Blazer up there. He's in a bit of a situation. They're still going 4 wide. 4 wide at Talladega. Rickenbaugh sliding up a little. Might want to keep it off. Barney Ward. Rob Thomas is in a 4 wide. Championship contenders in 4 wide situations abound. Thomas better back off or he's going to be in trouble. Number 4 wide. Gonna be racing, get back to the caution. And There you go. And Ray Yates was in a 4 wide. That's another title contender. And James Quall, the Indy winner, led that lap. Oh, Tony Blazer! Tony Blazer! Blazer just spun Ben Ward! Blazer spins Ben Ward! No championship contenders involved. So far, there have not been any championship contenders involved in wrecks in this race. But Zachary Robinson has now had 2 close calls. But man, the pressure must have gotten to Tony Blazer because he just wrecked Ben Ward. God, this is exciting. Well, let's take a look at what happened. Well, here you go. Zachary Robinson must have gotten in the pressure because he went 4 wide. He got into Ashton Brab and Evan Gattuso, and Kyle Cisnowski spun around. Now, Robinson did not get involved in this. I can't really blame him. He's under pressure right now. He's second in points, trying to gain ground. There's Sanford. He's going to get involved. There's Thomas Reynolds. Thomas McCook gets involved. Peachy London runs into the 28. That's going to mess up the engine on the 29. He's going to be done. I don't think Robinson has not been off to a good start in this race. And now here's the other incident. Tony Blazer. Here's the other incident here. Gonna continue moving on here. Now here we go. Tony Blazer ends up squeezing it 4 wide. I guess the pressure got to him as well. And he's the points leader, so I can't blame him for that either. Now Blazer is going to get into somebody here. I don't know who. Hold on. He's gonna get into somebody here. I see the Skull Cars sandwiching Jack Naden. But here we go. Tony Blazer gonna get into Tracy Moore and Chris Rickenbaugh. Gonna put them together, and Moore's gonna have nowhere to go but into Ben Ward, and Ward spins around. Tough break for Ben Ward. Ben Ward's really lost some speed, and there's Navarrete. He's the rookie of he leads the rookie of the year standing, so that's not good for him. And Josh Colin, Navarrete's rival for rookie of the year, also got involved. Let's get back to the restart. We are going back to the green flag, lap number 7 of 29. Drivers out of the race. The result at last caution are Joshua Caloni, Josh Colin, Ashton Brab, Thomas Reynolds, Kyle Cisnowski, Toby Sanford, Thomas McCook, and Peachy London. They are all out of the race. After pit stops, here's your running order. Aaron Williams, the championship contender, is leading. He does have bonus points, so this is going to help his situation out. Eric Austin is in second. Third is Mason Wood. Fourth is another championship contender in Rhett Yates. Fifth is Dion Scott. Sixth is Tracy Moore. Seventh is Tony Blazer, the points leader. Eighth is Vivian Reynolds. Ninth is Samuel McDonald, the pole sitter. And 10th is Richard Johnson. 11th is Barney Ward. 12th, championship contender in Rob Thomas. 13th is Jack Naton. 14th is Tyler Manson. 15th is Matthias Reynolds. 16th is Brandon Bain. 17th is Dylan Young. 18th is championship contender Zachary Robinson. 19th is Nicole Sanchez. And 20th is Jackson Brown. Robinson is still the lowest ranked of all championship contenders. Aaron Williams has had a very strong season. 4 wins to his name, I believe. He's also got a lot of DNFs, but as of recent, he's just been very, very strong and has made a comeback. If he has a good run here at Talladega, he should be able to make the picture to be a championship contender. And Rhett Yates can if he finishes better than Rhett Yates can also be a championship contender if he finishes far enough ahead of Tony Blazer. And a green is back out. Eric Austin got a much better restart than Aaron Williams, but Austin's trying the outside. Eric Austin does not have any points wins this season. However, Eric Austin did win the All-Star race at Charlotte. Rhett Yates now, that move to the outside proved to be a bad one. He's losing spots. Rhett Yates now moves in the third. And Mason Woods trying the outside, and Aaron Williams. Williams appears to have this lap locked up. Reynolds is going to push up Tony Blazer there. I see Rob Thomas on the inside. And McDonald's getting really close. McDonald better lay off the 7. McDonald almost turned Tony Blazer. Got dangerously close to his quarter panel. Dion Scott's now going for the lead on Aaron Williams, who will lead the lap. Lap number 7 will be led by Williams. Blazer better look out. He needs to check his rear view. Samuel McDonald appears to be content on turning him. And Robinson's on his inside now. Dion Scott's the leader, but Rob Thomas is in second. I think all the championship contenders are in this pack. Let me count them. Rob Thomas, Aaron Williams, Zachary Robinson, Tony Blazer, and where's Rhett Yates? Yes, all 5 championship contenders are in this lead pack. And Eric Austin goes down low on Dion Scott. There's 4 wide. 4 wide. No, 5 wide. And Aaron Williams is in it. Oh, man. And Aaron's going back to 4 wide, but look out. This is getting really insane. Yates is now in a 4 wide. Championship contenders are in 4 wides. They really need to keep their cool. What is going on here? Oh, man, Sanchez looking to get into the 66. More 4 wide, 16 to 71. Vivian Reynolds and Richard Johnson's in the 25. And there's more 4 wide everywhere. Awesome racing here at Talladega. Eric Austin moves in the lead. Austin led the last lap, so actually he's holding on to that lead. I'm getting really excited. This is looking like awesome racing here today. Look like we're having a lot of awesome racing. Eric Austin fits that Eric Austin's running well because, of course, he's in the Bill Elliott number 9 machine. Great job so far by Eric Austin, but here comes the pole sitter, Samuel McDonald. He led the first lap. He's back for more. McDonald takes the lead. Barney Ward's... Oh, whoa. Something happened to Alessandro Vietti there. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Look out. 2 championship contenders in there. Williams and Thomas. Look out. Oh, man. And Rhett Yates is in a bit of a situation as well. And Joseph Clark is heading towards the inside. Clark either has problems or are looking at green flag pit stops. And there's Dion Scott. Oh boy. Oh no. Look out. Oh gosh. Oh man, this is awesome. 4 wide, left and right. Just awesome racing here. McDonald led that last lap. Aaron Williams has got to hope that no one's going to take him out. And oh, Williams and Robinson are gravitating together. There's contact. Rob Thomas getting hit by Jack Nayton. Thomas and Nayton are together. They're saving it. Highest ranked championship contender last time by was Tony Blazer. And that was green flag pit, and that's green flag pit stops. Drivers are coming in for green flag pit stops. Better watch it though. Robinson's gaining spots on pit entry. Barney Ward got held up. Doesn't appear any of the championship contenders actually trying pit strategy. They appear to have all come in. There's Rhett Yates, there's Rob Thomas, Aaron Williams, Zachary Robinson, and yes, all the championship contenders came in. So they're not necessarily desperately going for a win. Alessandro Vietti led that last lap. Awesome run for the young Italian. Doesn't have much experience, doesn't have any experience on tracks like these, but the young Italian is showing what he's made of here at Talladega. I see a bright future for Alessandro Vietti. Got to see what could happen for him in the future as more drivers coming down pit road. Vietti is in, I believe. No, he continues to stay out. Sorry. T.O. Bain also continues to stay out, along with James Qualls, Forster Kenoy, Ben Ward, and Chris Rickenbaugh, who was involved in the wreck that occurred under the first caution, and Rickenbaugh might want to catch that draft. Might want to get a slingshot. Robinson's getting pushed by Dion Scott there. Rob Thomas and Aaron Williams appear to be pushing each other. Rhett Yates is all by himself, though. Not good for Rhett Yates. And more drivers are in. Some people still have the pit, though. T.O. Bain has yet to come in. T.O. Bain, James Qualls, and Chris Rickenbaugh are still out there. Bain leads the lap. I think at this point he may be able to make it on fuel. Keyword may. As here comes Zach Austin on his inside. He's currently up down as Qualls is coming. Cars are coming everywhere. Look at Rickenbaugh. Rickenbaugh's coming on the inside. He's struggled all season. And Zachary Robinson's coming too. Although he might want to hurry and pick a good line, because he does not want to get held up by these slow cars. He got held up a little bit by James Qualls. As Qualls is in, there we go. All the drivers that had yet to come in are now in. So we're going to check where all our title contenders are. Here's Tony Blazer. He's in a pack of Seth Cole. He's in a pack of several race winners. The only driver in this pack, other than Blazer, that has not... The only drivers in this race... The only drivers in this pack here that have... In this little group here that have not won a race are Tony Blazer. Yes, the points leader has not won a race all season. And Seth Cole. Mason Wood won 2 races. Joseph Clark won 2 races. And Jackson Brown won at Michigan. And they split Gattuso. Where's Zachary Robinson? Robinson is running with Tracy Moore. Zach Austin, who's running 14th after starting last. And Brandon Bain, there's Ben Ward there as well. Rob Thomas is running with a few cars here. Dylan Young, Nicole Sanchez, Jack Nathan, and Vivian Reynolds. Eric Austin lost spots on that pit cycle. Where is Aaron Williams? Aaron Williams is running with Zach Campbell, Richard Johnson, and Matthias Reynolds. Well, actually, those two may lose this draft here. And where is Rhett Yates? Rhett Yates is in a little pack, but he's pretty far behind. Samuel McDonald's team totally blew at a pit stop. Some drivers did not have good pit stops. Look at Barney Ward there. Here's Gattuso. T.O. Bain is still the leader. He just came off of pit road as the leader. And now here comes Tony Blazer. Tony Blazer's having the exact race he wanted to have. Could be, if he keeps this up, he could eliminate some of his championship rivals. Remember, Rhett Yates had to finish better than him. Let's see where the others were last time by. Robinson was 11th. Thomas was 20th. Rhett Yates was back in 27th, though, and Aaron Williams was 24th. So, not looking good for some championship contenders. Brown, who won Michigan, is going for the lead. Brown has struggled ever since then. Here's Evan Gattuso. He's not even out of third gear, so he's very, very slow. They split him. They split him up, and T.O. Bain and Alessandro Vietti get held up. Chris Rickenbaugh's going to lead this lap. Speaking of struggle all season, that's what Chris Rickenbaugh's done. And here comes Forrester Kenoy. Kenoy's been pretty quiet all season. So has Seth Cole. Seth Cole coming off of a top 10 finish last week. But there's Tony Blazer in 4th. If he keeps this up, he could eliminate some of his championship rivals. But what about Evan Gattuso? He's holding up Robinson. He is holding up Zachary Robinson. Oh, this is a big pack of cars, actually. Aaron Williams and Rob Thomas are on it inside, so they're getting held up as well. And that could cost them big time. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Oh, boy. Look out, look out, look out! Oh, there's a wreck! There's a wreck! And Aaron Williams is involved! Aaron Williams is... Oh, God! Aaron Williams is flipping! And there's his season in a nutshell. Aaron Williams right there. That's Aaron Williams' whole season in a nutshell. He would probably be the points leader if he wasn't involved in so many wrecks. And now, looking at this right here, wreck just happened, and it's going to cost him dearly. Terminal damage on the 6. Aaron Williams will not be competing for the Season 1 championship. Tough break for Aaron Williams. He came so close to being a championship contender. He worked hard all season, but here he is, driving that hunk of twisted metal back home to the garage and rethink his plans for Season 2 if he comes back. I suppose he would, but we don't know. Seth Cole led them back to the caution. But this is big for some of Blazers' championship rivals, because now this is going to put everyone back together. Well, let's take a look at what happened. Aaron Williams has been taken out of championship contention. Oh, whoa, Rob Thomas! Rob Thomas is around! Not yet, because Rob Thomas just got punted around. And that could be another contender done. And that may be another driver out of contention. Rob Thomas piled into that. Rob Thomas just piled into that line, and he may have cost himself the championship. Well, let's take a look at what happened now. That's finished. Well, I don't think having Gattuso has made people very happy. He was holding people up. He's going to get into Nicole Sanchez and Zach Campbell. So you got a lap car causing a wreck. I think the officials are not going to take too kindly to Gattuso. And watch, here he comes. Aaron Williams is going to get taken out in this. Here goes. His good friend Tracy Moore is in as well. And there you go. Gattuso is actually caused the hit that flipped Williams. Well, maybe Eric Goss as well, but there you go. This is Aaron Williams' season in a nutshell. All of that hard work, all for nothing, as Aaron Williams' championship hopes go up in a cloud of black smoke. Heartbreak for that 6 team. Now let's take a look at what happened to Rob Thomas under the caution. Well, here's a look at Rob Thomas. He eliminated himself from championship contention right here. This was his own fault. I think this was his own fault, by the way. Yes, he just simply didn't slow down enough. Got into James Qualls. Sanchez had nowhere to go. The accordion effect sent Rob Thomas around, and now he's got damage on both ends. So Rob Thomas may have just eliminated himself from championship contention. Let's get back to the restart. We are going back to the green flag on lap number 23 of 29. There are less than 10 laps to go. After pit stops, Mason Wood is the leader. Zachary Robinson is now in second. Dion Scott is third. Fourth is Vivian Reynolds. Fifth is Nick Hames. Sixth is Seth Cole. 7th is Forster Kenoy, 8th is Jackson Brown, 9th is Alessandro Vietti, and 10th is T.O. Bain, 11th is Brandon Bain, 12th is Joseph Clark, 13th is Ben Ward, 14th is James Qualls, 15th is Chris Rickenbaugh, 16th is Samuel McDonald, 17th is the championship contender Rob Thomas, 18th is Matthias Reynolds, 19th Ben Paul, 20th is Nicole Sanchez, 11th is Rhett Yates. He's going to be hating his pit crew if this costs him the title. 12th is Navarrete, 13th is Tyler Manson, 14th is Barney Ward, 15th is Dylan Young, and the last car running in 26th was Tony Blazer. He had the pit later than the others. He was trying to stay out but didn't get it. Aaron Williams is out of the race in 32nd. His title hopes are done. Again, just a tough break for that 6 team. They worked hard all season. They've gotten the most wins of any driver, but I guess it was all for naught as the pace car dives through pit road. There's going to be 7 laps to go. Can Mason Wood get anything going here? Mason Wood won two road course races at Road America and at Sears Point. Can he win at a super speedway? Zachary Robinson looking for a championship here, but I believe he tried staying out, so that might not work out well. We'll have to see what happens to Robinson. Hopefully for him he can make it, but I don't know. Vivian Reynolds is going to be going for the lead, and Reynolds does not have such a great record at super speedways as far as I can remember. The only thing I can remember Reynolds doing on a super speedway was him getting involved in a big incident at Daytona. As he is slowing down, he's coming down pit road. And Robinson, that was a bad move. He won't make it. And I held up Tony Blazer. Blazer is going to lose the draft. Or, well, actually, no, hold on, no, the big pack was actually held up big time. So excuse me. He was just pretty far behind there for a moment, so it kind of freaked me out. Leader is now Seth Cole. He and Jackson Brown have pulled away. Alessandro Vietti and Brandon Bain trying to do a tandem. Cars are coming everywhere. More cars may come down pit road this time. Whose pit strategies will work? Who's going to be in the right place at the right time? Seth Cole is still leading. Vietti wanted to go for the lead, but he's got a challenge down low from Forster Kenoy. Rob Thomas is losing this pack as they're going 4 wide again. And Rob Thomas's damage appears to have hurt him, but he's moving pretty quick right at the moment, so he might be able to still hold on, but he's right at the tail end of this pack. I don't know if he'll stay in championship contention. 5 laps to go. Forster Kenoy's in the lead, but now the Indy winner, James Qualls, looking to pull off another upset. Barney Ward's there. He's wanting to win a race. He's struggled all season. Kenoy's holding on, though. As they're going 4 wide again. And they work it out. Slow cars incoming, though. Reynolds and Dion Scott. I think they'll get back up to speed once they have the draft. 4 laps to go. Kenoy still leads. Can he pull off the upset? There's Dion Scott. Boy, is he getting freight trained. Nobody wants the draft of him. Reynolds is at... Whoa, 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 whoa! I saw a pretty severe movement down there, and I think that may knock Rob Thomas out of the draft. We're going to have to see what happens to him. Well, actually, hold on a second. I think Reynolds is a lap down. Yes, he is. Reynolds is a lap down. Well, now he's on the tail end of the lead lap. The leader is Barney Ward. As they're going 4 wide, Tony Blazer and Rhett Yates are in that 4 wide. Might want to look out. Oh, boy. 3 to go. Barney Ward still leads. His brother Ben is right there in 2nd place. Zachary Robinson, there he is in 22nd. It's almost certain that he'll be a championship contender, but this is still going to hurt him. I see McDonald swerving a little back there. The pole sitter. Rob Thomas still at the tail end of this pack. It appears he's losing speed. He may lose the draft this time. And here comes Ben Ward. Ben Ward fighting with his brother for the lead now with 2 laps to go. This is coming down to the wire here at Talladega. 2 laps to go. Ben Ward is leading. There's lap cars holding up both lines. Joseph Clark's trying to go down low, but Ben Ward froze the block. Rob Thomas is not going to be able to catch up to this pack. Ben Ward is still leading. Joseph Clark wants a 3rd win in that underfunded Chuck Little car. Blazer still stuck up high. Any contenders down low, just looking. Doesn't appear like it. Although Rhett Yates is ahead of Tony Blazer, but Blazer's now gone down low as a white is out. The leader is Ben Ward, but here comes Chris Rickenbaugh going for the lead. Rickenbaugh might win this. But he's got the hold on. Seth Cole gonna try and look down low, but it's not gonna work. Vietti goes for the lead. Forster Kenoy, he's looking for the lead. Who's going to win it? They're going 4 wide back there. I think they're going to make it work, though. Vietti's going for the lead. They didn't make it work. They wrecked. Where's Tony Blazer as Vietti comes down? Forster Kenoy coming side by side to the line. Here they come. It's going to be side by side to the line. It's going to be Forster Kenoy. Forster Kenoy. There's so many struggles all season. I used to call this guy Wonder Boy due to his efforts in an old series of mine. As it seems he's brought those efforts back. Forster Kenoy has returned to victory lane. Yes, the caution is out, but Forster Kenoy, he's done it. He's finally returned to victory lane here today. Congratulations to him. Well, let's take a look at what happened. Oh, first, where's Tony Blazer? He got involved! Tony Blazer was involved! Blazer was involved and he finished 20th! I think Yates finished 10th. I think Yates will be in for the final round and Rob Thomas as well. Well, championship implications happening here. We're just going to back up since this race is over. Congratulations to Forster Kenoy. Before we go, we're going to take a look at what happened. Championship implications on the final lap of the Die Hard 500. And looks like Tyler Manson got into Dion Scott. Yes, that's what happened. They got down into Tony Blazer. Blazer can't be happy with those two because this could cost him in the championship hunt. This is going to cost him some points to some of his rivals. He's going to go up. There's Reynolds. Qual spins. There they go. Robinson hitting the wall, but he missed it. And there goes Rob Thomas. He missed the wreck and gained several spots. I think Rob Thomas will be a championship contender thanks to this. Wow, just one awesome race here at Talladega. Honestly, this is potentially one of the best races of the season in the Retro Series. In the Retro Series, this could potentially be one of the best races of the season. So now that that's over, we're coming into the final round of the season, let's take a look at the results and standings. Before I go, one more thing. You are a championship contender if the number of points you are behind the leader is 148 or less. If your behind leader figure is 148 or less, you are a championship contender. So without further ado, you've been watching a production of the INORL, Racing Uncontained. See you next time for the season finale at Atlanta.